Hello, this is Eric with Oregon Choice Group Real Estate, standing out in front of 20906 Southwest Trails End Drive, Sherwood. 3 bedroom, 2 full bath, 1686 square feet on about a 6,100 square foot lot. Single level house. Has a new roof, 50-year presidential comp roof, and new AC. The roof was done in 2020 and the AC was done this year. Property has a small homeowners association at $150 a year. Does not state exactly what it goes towards, but it's usually just like a small management fee. Okay, so looking at this exterior, so this is a cedar siding. Probably the most expensive siding you can get. That's lap siding. Brick is also a superior siding product. This is a custom build. You can tell by the 2x12 rafter tails that were used. So very quality framing. Now, looking at this exterior, you can see they have step flashing on several levels, and they have gable end venting. There's sidewalks, and there's a exposed aggregate finished driveway. They've laid down pea gravel, on the sides of the house, which is a nice touch. Side of the building is T111, so cheap, nothing terribly special. Needs to be painted often, every 3 years. I would think is 3 to 5 years, but depending on how much water it's seeing. So would recommend it here. There's the new AC unit. Irrigation. No, I'm sorry. This is all cable, security. Looks like satellite potentially. Meter base is underground, so power does come in from a transformer somewhere on the property. So there's no power lines above head. There is a light pole there, so the streets are kept pretty bright. So there's flashing over the garage door, but it doesn't appear there's any flashing over the windows on this 2x trim board. It does appear that there is flashing. Oh, maybe not. There isn't any flashing here. There's going to be some. There's some rot going on, probably likely because of the issue with the flashing. Kind of a neat little entry here with the arborvitae hedge. Probably trim those out, maybe do something a little different here. Okay, 2 steps up to the front. Decent sized little steps, probably I'd say maybe 8 or 9 inches. I would say more like 8, both steps. Door is a 6'7" steel door with a transom above. So entering into the living space here to a small section of sand-in-place oak floors. Large, I guess you can call this a formal living room and dining room here. Ceiling height in here is about 10 feet. I estimated 9, but this is a very tall ceiling. Great living area in here. Lots of options. If you wanted to do a mounted TV there, the couch can go a few different ways. Also, they are going really. Here, let me wipe my camera off because I've got a little smudge here. These Sensi things, very strong in here. So if they're masking something up or dog smell or something, these carpets are old. So I'd recommend likely builder grade original. So into the kitchen, gas fireplace, Have a unique setup here. Not terribly sure how you would design it. If this would just be kind of a sitting area here, and you would just do art or a mirror, and then TV room over there. Big kitchen. So vinyl floors in here. They just did a plastic cove base around the doors. Formica countertops. These could be replaced with new doors, and you do new countertop over the top, but they're in pretty decent shape. Lots of windows and light in here. One skylight there into the kitchen. To remove the soffit and then redo the kitchen at some point would be with full height cabinets would be a really great upgrade to this place. It's raining out there. So we can see the main level is 1686 square feet. Refrigerator, stove are included. AC, forced air furnace, public water, public sewer, natural gas. Taxes here are $5,600. 35 days on market. It's like a newer refrigerator. Then an older LG, a little dinged up a little bit, but gas stove. We'll peek out in the backyard again. Two skylights in the living area, the entryway. So hall closet. And the 10-foot ceilings are throughout. Or at least in the hallway here. We'll check in the bedroom. So there's a coat closet. I'm assuming this is probably linen. Yeah, 10 foot in the bedrooms too. So bedroom one. Decent sized room. Could do a queen bed here or here. The TV, if you do TVs in the bedrooms, the cable box is there, or cable hookup there's for a TV. They have the hall closet here, boxed out, so there's an interesting space there above. Attic access. So garage and laundry room. Primary bedroom, and then bedroom 3. So we'll go into the master here. So great room, it's vaulted. So and then it has another little ledge here, which is kind of interesting. Very strong. They're like going nuts with the incense smell. A shot into the backyard. And it's pretty private. Could do a hedge along the backside. And then as much room as you'd want. You could do a massive king bed. Plenty of furniture that you could fit in here. It's a little tight. You'd want to leave this walkway open here, so you do the bed here. You could do a dresser and a nightstand. You'd have to kind of mess with it a little bit, but so the master bath. A little tight in here. Double sink. Same cabinets as the kitchen. And a step-in shower. The shower head is a little low. It's a little taller than usual, but and the ceiling height in here was dropped to 8 feet. Round toilet. Knockdown on the ceiling and orange peel on the walls, which is pretty much an expectation in all houses. All the doors are 6'7", so industry standard on the doors. And then bedroom 3, another smaller room. I'd say with both, you could do a queen here, and it would feel okay. You'd have a small walk, not a small walkway, but or you could do a full or twin there. Big windows though, they're 5-foot windows. Closet. So this room has an 8-foot ceiling. And then these two are vaulted. And then here's the hall bath. Formica countertops. 8-foot ceiling. And then this has a skylight in here. Pretty standard one-piece shower tub insert. Could do a glass door on here, which would be a great way to protect the floor. They did a vinyl sheet flooring, and then this trimmer little piece of vinyl. This needs to be caulked. There's not really a very clean way of doing a tub to vinyl floor that doesn't require some kind of a caulk line there, which is a problem, I think. For every house, it's just not ideal. Thermostat. Okay, so the laundry room is here. Very clean. Has a exhaust fan. Connections. No gas. Clean out has been painted in for the laundry. Okay. 2 little steps into the garage. I would say this is probably about a 16 or 18 foot wide door. So this could be 2 cars of parking. There's good space on either side. Original gas furnace there, but new AC. Both are 80%. The finish work in here is quite good. With it being fire taped and textured and painted. Like trash pickup is on Fridays. Wow, okay, so there's not very many circuits in here for the size of the house. Lots of space here, so you could do a backup generator, you could do... Oh, this is actually kind of neat. So they have the paint colors for the exterior and likely the interior on the wall there, on the door. There's telecommunication there. And that's a connection, a ground. Not too sure why they spray foam this. This spray foam here, it's a little messy. I'd trim all that off. And this is either a shut off for the main or it's to a hose spigot. Plumbing here is copper, so good plumbing. This is this CPVC stuff we see in houses, and it's horrifying. Okay, so we'll head out to the back. So one small step into the backyard. T111 siding. I like that they did the pea gravel everywhere. So they have a little section of turf here, and then a little section of grass. It looks like the house has been painted. They've done some maintenance, little touch-ups to the little cracking, which is going to be common. These foundations are they were building in the 90s, and follow the same quality and standard of today's engineering. And you could build a 3 or 4 story house on this type of foundation. So there's no issues with foundation that I would anticipate. Fairly simple roof. This section of the house is going to get moisture, and along that strip there where it's not flashed is going to be a problem at some point. It doesn't look like there's anything wrong now, but will be in the future. Very simple building. The overhangs will protect everything on this side and on that side, and same with this little section here. Now, if my bearings are right, that's the south. So it's going to have a pretty decent amount of sunlight in the morning over here, and then in the evening on the other side. The south side, here I'm going to go walk over there. South side of the house, looks like there's been some damage. It's about ready for paint, but it's a fairly, everything seems to be very clean. If my bearings are right, this should be the south side, but I'll have to hop off the video and check. But would recommend paint in the near future, but it feels like it's relatively new paint, so where it's got kind of a gloss to it. So that could be something you can kick down the road. And then you can see here, there's a little bit of the warping you would expect with a siding product like this, but at some point would recommend. I mean, the painting will make it last, but replacement is not out of the question. Some damage there, but basically a clean slate back here. There's not. There's good neighbor fence here, good neighbor fence here, which is just share. One panel belongs this side, that panel belongs that side, and so on, and then same along this side. And it seems to be in pretty decent shape. This one belongs to the neighbor altogether. So anyway, I think that about wraps it up. If there's anything else I missed, I'll be sure to get it. All right, catch you guys later. Bye.